started in 1996, maybe around in there. I was homeschooling my children, and I used the library as a resource and also as a chance to talk to an adult.
I'd probably say the puppet show. I remember getting in the branch was a little bit set up a little differently, so it was the puppet show and the book drop room. I'd say checking out the books and the VHS tapes. My favorite was Zoobley Zoo. It was like a 1980s or 1990s, 1980s, like where the characters dressed up like a cockatoo, a fox. They would do like all these little kid shows stuff. So it was really cute. I got to meet him in person, so that was even better. At Stone Mountain when I was younger. So yeah, it was really cool. I think I remember being in the puppet show. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to work here, and now I'm actually working in the library.
Mountain Park is unique because what's interesting about this one branch that I get excited about, I get chill bumps, and it's still the same way. I mean, this is South Gwinnett County. It's very busy, but this has a little town feel to it in the middle of busy South Gwinnett County. So the whole Mountain Park area, it stands apart from the rest of Lilburn and the rest of Snellville and which it neighbors. I mean, people know each other. They know each other by name. When I worked in this branch, I knew the names of almost every single customer that would come in here. There was Ken Hill, he was somewhat hard of hearing. There was Ryan Mayen, he had special needs. I used to visit him. He died before he was 16. There was the mail lady, Sandra, I knew her. I mean, so it's just like you just know so many of these people when you come and you see them on a day-to-day basis, and they know each other. They talk with each other. This strikes me as a community where you might still find people who sit on their front porch and holler across the street as they're drinking tea. I mean, it's just that kind of place. And yes, this branch is the one that stands out to me the most, where not only did you get to know people by name, but you got to know their backstories. You know, I mean, you would know when someone had a death in the family. You would know that if you hadn't seen someone in a long time, they might be sick. I mean, sometimes you hear about like somebody's surgery that you just didn't really want to hear about because they would tell you anything. So, but this is still the place where you can really where you really do get to know your customers, and they get to know you. It's just a different level of sharing. It is. I mean, you're right. And what's so interesting about this community is, I mean, people think of you. Well, first of all, they think of this is my library, right? Like I still think that within Mountain Park, there's this mindset. And maybe I might be overgeneralizing it. You can help correct my assumption, but at least when I was here, there was this mindset that it wasn't a GCPL system. You know, there was like the GCPL system, and then there was Mountain Park. I mean, people were fiercely protective of like, this is my library. And the staff members, the customers would think of the staff members as, this is my librarian.
Well, I know we miss you as a system.
Well, and I miss here. You know, I mean, this library system is amazing. You know, I'm still a huge fan of Gwinnett County Public Libraries. I think that we are still the crown jewel of a public library in the state of Georgia. Dare say I, even in the South. I mean, so we should all be proud to be a part of this. And even though I'm no longer here with the system is still a part of me.